once you have a friend who takes your checkerboard and makes it into a headset and decorative forehead dangling, you're going to be involved in a kind of conspiracy from which no one returns. You're going to have to say, I like this look. Whether you do or not, the commitment that you've made to checkerboardness is a lot like the thing that happens when you discover a parent or a parental figure rifling through your anemone collection. And some people would say that in the broadest sense of cajolery, anyone who wants to take a friendly stance of mockery is going to say, the bottom of my rubber pants is itchy. And I think that would anybody in a similar situation take a reasonable approach to the wetness of their conundrum is going to have to say, a Philistine is as good as a nickel when you've got a slot machine that only takes worth. And to merit these things, to take the perception of worth and turn it into coinage that can be used in various receptacles that then distribute a good or a service, you will have to say a pinstripe suit is not a replacement for gallantry. And why isn't a pinstripe suit a replacement for gallantry? Because you have to swim in it. You have to take it to the beach, and you have to wrap it in a cellophane or cellophane-like portal, and to take these things and say, a transparency is not the same as transportation. When you take something that you can see through, it doesn't actually move you through. What you're going to have to say is, nobody has as many cats as, the elephant. So, if we say, as a populace, that what we are nearing is the houndstooth of cold breath on a warm summer's day, then there's an inevitable implication, and nobody wants to see it, and nobody wants to write it on their chalkboards, and nobody wants to ingest it with their wheat thins. But it's there nonetheless, and it's like a film that has settled after a volcano of robes that are, tied with a sash that you can make out of millet. Nobody does this, and the volcano of this, you could say, reprobatory, then, the film that is left, you could dust it if you wanted to try to collect it, but it's going to seep into the pores of the mendacious. And what we have then is a corrupt physiognomy. You have a skin who, the porousness has become a betrayal. The porousness of human skin is like a silly ligature. And to ignore this after we have spent all of this time putting our abdomens in the Halifax and the, various halls that you can see people wiggle inside is going to come and, bite us in the freenum eventually. Thank you for listening. As ever, comments welcome.